when we talk about burning them.
Let's just leave! And leave this nice, beautiful armoire here. And we're gonna leave.
You can't do that. No, you can't. Mom told us to.
We'll just leave now.
You're right. Let's just turn back around and pretend none of this ever happened. You see? They're gone! Yay! What next?
We gotta get out of here.
All right, but not back home.
Yeah, that end table has been looking really
Suspicious.
My name is Boatoski.
My name is Rachel Ostrout, and we are so thankful to work with three amazing actors, Grant, Janet, Brent, Irvin, and Sam Patel, on our play study group.
Which is about study, which is what we should be doing. Anyways.
We hope you enjoy the play.
I find quartz to be the most exciting of all the silicates. Just thinking about all that conchoidal fracture makes me go limp. Of course, I'm also partial to feldspar. What's wrong, Anne? You can usually talk me into the ground on any topic.
I don't know nothing. It's just, hey, where's this mysterious third party that's supposed to be studying with us? The final's on Tuesday, right?
It's still early. He's not supposed to be here for another minute and 8 seconds. 12 seconds.
God, I'm never gonna get a good grade in this class with Fink handing out the grade. Can you believe he's married?
Really? I thought he, lived in a cave studying stalactites and stalagmites all day, taking measurements or something. Hey, I'd marry him. Wait, help me think of a good pickup line. Okay, how about, hey baby, I'll never take you for granite.
Hey, Gertrude. I get soccer practice, so we have all the time we wanted to spend.
Bill, you're 47 seconds early. 39, shoot.
And?
Bill? Oh, great, you know each other, so we can skip introductions and get right down to the transportation and deposition. First, alluvial fans. Now, alluvial fans form when running water holds matter in suspense and then dumps it as soon as it reaches some open space.
Yeah, Gertrude, I really gotta go. I got soccer practice and
What? No, Bill, you're being ludicrous. This geology final is much more important than some dumb old game.
Actually, I have to go too. I forgot to set my DVR, and I think he's gonna hand out the medal rose tonight.
What?
So.
No, you guys are being silly. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Please.
I really want to see it, and you know, I just said I really
Listen! My grade in this class is contingent upon my performance on this test. If I don't get an A in this test, I'm not going to get an A in this class. And if I don't get an A in this class, I won't maintain my 4.0 GPA Great. Well, actually, there's two ways, ionic and covalent.
Oh yeah, but ionic is stronger, right?
Well,
Actually, covalent is stronger because it's based on the mutual sharing of electrons rather than just raw attraction, but I wouldn't expect you to know that.
yes, that's exactly right, Anne. And that brings us to cations and anions.
Oh, anions are just ions, but they have a negative charge, right?
Yes, that's exactly right.
I find it strange how something can be so negative all the time. Don't you, Anne?
Well, actually, there's a perfectly logical reason.
Maybe they're just ticked off that cations go and hook up with every halogen-headed bimbo that comes along.
Electrons promise to use me. Fascinating. Have you discussed your theory with Professor Finkelstein?
It's called recombination. It's how matter continues to exist. Without it, we'd be a bunch of stagnant, radioactive isotopes decaying into nothingness.
Maybe some isotopes are just short a few neutrons and don't seem to realize what they're leaving behind.
Maybe some isotopes wouldn't get left behind if they weren't complaining so much.
Does it look like my atomic mass is increasing?
Maybe some isotopes are just stupid.
Get a half-life!
Wow, this is so exciting! I've never studied with anyone as passionate about atoms as I am. Tell me, what's your favorite method for repulsion?
How about the emission of not so noble gases by certain individuals in the middle of a date?
Yeah, how about it? Well, this has all been very helpful, and I feel ready for whatever this exam may hurtle my way. See ya.
No, wait, Bill, we don't have to study geology. You two must have other classes together. How about math?
Oh, I could not multiply with her.
The feeling's reciprocal.
What about Spanish?
I speak German.
Just like the Nazis.
Music?
He's not the sharpest note in the chord.
Oh, but you'll always be flat.
Chemistry?
None.
History?
And doesn't believe I'm dwelling on the past.
Well, excuse me if I don't care that Marie Antoinette gave her husband her head.
Oh, and you would be an expert
Of
on...
course! I know what we can study. Give me a minute. I need to check out a book.
She's gone, you know. You can drop the charade.
I have nothing to say to you. Except this. You are the worst human being I have ever met. And you have a zit on your chin.
Well, that was mature.
No, that was nature. But I hear you don't need to clear your skin to impress Becky.
Leave Becky out of this. She's in the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she think too hard and have a stroke? Or did complications arise during her weekly silicone injection?
Actually, she sprained her ankle during cheerleading practice. She's a real trooper, though. The doctor says she'll be able to cheer at Saturday's game.
Oh, well, excuse me while I go find a maypole and dance around it.
Hey! I don't see what gives you the right to judge who I can and cannot date when you're the one who ran out with Mitch Barmtree the week we broke up.
Well, we did not run off.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that gold has a high specific gravity.
Yeah? Well, then, how do you explain its high malleability? Such dedication to science.
You don't have to be so acrimonious all the time.
Yeah, why not?
Because you've got your obsequious little boy toy to satisfy your every whim.
Acrimonious? Obsequious? Can't you talk like a real person?
I can't help it. You're the one that made me watch Dawson's Creek every week for a year.
You used to come over and we'd make popcorn.
We always burned it. But we ate it anyway.
What?
I was just thinking that if I were Dawson, I would say something like,
Our love was a lot like that burnt popcorn.
And then I'd say something like, every day is like another kernel, popped into the heat of our eternal passion.
So, I figured since we've been studying all that heavy science, we could take a break and analyze Shakespeare. Ta-da!
Romeo and Juliet. That's my favorite.
Uh-huh, me too. You know what this reminds me of? You remember last year when that guy
light through yonder window breaks. It is the east. Dan is the sun.
Yeah, that's it. I wonder what could possess somebody to pull a stunt like that.
Maybe they had gotten into a fight, and he wanted to let her know he was sorry.
Boy, that's pretty stupid. Why would he want to do that?
Because he didn't want her to think that he'd stopped liking her.
Then why didn't he just tell her?
You're right. And I miss you.
I miss you too.
Thank goodness, maybe now I can go home and get some rest.
What?
Well, I've been playing Cupid for you two moping lumps for the past 2 weeks. Oh, I have no boyfriend. Oh, I'm so depressed. You would think that would tire a person out. Ugh, the last time I got laid, I was getting off a plane in Hawaii. With the flowers.
Wait, you mean that you knew that I and he and we.
Well, do you really think I need to study for this exam? I'm only valedictorian. You two should be all set for the test, though. While you were insulting each other, you managed to hit upon just about everything that's